Hello, we are the YWC Destruction.
He's Jack.
He's Sam.
And if you're watching this, you've finally reached insanity, and your straitjacket is in the post courtesy of WWE Creative.
The greatest creative team ever. Yeah.
And if you believe the dirt sheets, Vince will always change it an hour before the show.
Yeah. So never believe dirt sheets, people. Santa Claus is more real.
Well, we would like to say this is a review for Extreme Filler, also known as Extreme Rules.
Yeah. This pay-per-view, I can say, was one of the worst of all time. I can't bear with this company anymore.
It was on the level with a Vince Russo WCW pay-per-view from 2000.
Oh, swerve!
Put it on a pole!
Oh. So we kick off the show with Bull Hammer. Kicks off the show
Versus the man that Gravity forgot, Neville.
Yeah, not Owen Hart. I know what you're thinking.
Who didn't defy gravity, courtesy of Booker T.
Yeah, who makes animal noises on commentary. So
tell me you did not just say that.
Dig that, sucker. So,
and if you believe Jerry Lawler, Adrian Neville's got a lot of spunk, but not as much spunk as Cena has in his arse from Vince McMahon.
Oh, Vinny. So
this was a good match, but we'd also like to say about how there was another advert in the middle of the match.
Yeah, why do you do adverts? Like, it was like in the worst place as well. Like, literally, Neville just got thrown into the barricade and it's like going, oh, making really dodgy, like Barrett was about to rape
Michael Cole-esque sex noises.
Exactly. And we were reminded constantly in the match how the Bell of England, jump! Constantly.
And a bag of bull hammers.
Oh, a bag of bull hammers and So.
And of course, in the advert, we get Jerry Springer, who at this point is more irrelevant than David Ortunga, who went to law school.
They might as well just get like David Hasselhoff and just like show how his Botox is done. It would have been more interesting than that.
Would have been more interesting than the entire pay-per-view.
Exactly. So. We kick off the proper show of Extreme Rules because that was just a pre-show, John, with Harper versus Ambrose.
Oh, but I forgot to mention that in that match we didn't actually get an advert for the WWE app.
Oh yeah,
which I think is a world record for Mark Cole, the longest time he's ever gone without saying download the WWE app.
It was probably just going red, like he couldn't even breathe. I've got to mention it, like his insanity.
But I do have to say there was quite a scary moment in the middle of this match when the commentary went quiet, and I thought Jerry Lawler might have been having another heart attack.
Oh yeah. We need some help down here, John.
I'm Lord Michael.
Back with the bull hammers. So yeah, literally Harper versus Ambrose.
This match was Jobber versus Jobber for the title of Ultimate Talented Jobber. We like both these guys, but at this point they lose every single match, and whoever won this match gets absolutely nothing from it, especially Ambrose, who's amazing, but they decided that, oh, he's getting popular, let's kill him, guys! Probably just because he's not as good at sucking Vince's dick as John Cena.
Oh, yeah. Or he just chooses Renee Young instead. So, this match, why should we care? There's no story behind it. It's just literally just, Harper's running away, John! Although he's like twice the size of Ambrose, John. So,
and is ridiculously good.
Yeah, it's just, why hasn't he been US champion yet? We don't need Vinny being US champion.
And after this we got Sheamus versus Ziggler, with Ziggler doing a little striptease, which was fantastic and really entertaining.
Oh, of course, yes. So everyone loved that. Smarks are thinking, penetrate me, please! Even
though Ziggler is one of the most talented guys on the roster and is treated like a piece of shit.
Yeah, so why should we care for a guy who shakes his ass now? He deserves better than this.
And they kept saying about how humiliating it was. It was humiliating to have to watch a guy as talented as Ziggler in a match called Kiss Me Arse.
And Sheamus, I mean, like, they make them like all intimidating, but then like he's
like a gorilla.
Yeah, he's like a gorilla. Ryback. Oh! Wait, how much more time we got left in this video?
Hi guys.
Yeah, we got a while. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, the professionalism here is very high.
Yeah, you see, on the YWC channel, you get everything here, you know.
And yeah, and then after that, what's the match? It was the Nude Day.
Oh yeah, the New Day versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
I got to say, the New Day are hilarious.
They're
but
great.
It's just another example of WWE's racism. Oh, we got some black guys. Let's make them jump up, dance, and be happy.
Oh yeah,
I'm loving it, Michael.
Good, we're gonna clap around. So yeah.
You, they suck. Which, you know, I like the whole idea that they're not jobbers, but they might as well be because they were before they won the titles, and they were just beating Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, who are, well, jobbers again now, which is great.
Yeah.
So we had Team Fact versus Team Racist Stable.
Yeah, you see, Cesaro is the example of a guy who is one of Cena's victims. Like, he won the Battle Royal, and we thought, oh my god, and then they turned him heel, and Paul Heyman ruined
And
him.
got rid of the thing that was getting him over, the Cesaro swing.
Yeah, and then, like, they had to finish it with one more Cena match, right? He was like, Cena, you can't wrestle, and Cena...
Which he can't.
Yeah, he can't. But then Cena came out and was like, I can wrestle, and like botches like DDTs and stuff.
With that great new springboard stunner.
Oh, that's great, you know. It's not like he completely misses the neck or anything. The first time I saw that, I thought he was going to do a moonsault, and I thought that would be great to troll the fans, but he can't do that because he's clearly on steroids and can't do anything.
What was the next match?
Next match. Oh yeah, the rest of Ambrose and Harper after we had the delayed car noise. Like, Ambrose like jumped into the car, and the car started driving, and the car sound effects started.
And they had the opportunity to have them fighting in Chicago and decided, no, they'll just turn up and do some stuff, and Dean Ambrose can sit on a chair.
Yeah, for all we know, they could have gone to Pizza Hut and like bought a pizza and been like, so what's your day been like?
Probably could have gone to see Jobbers of the Caribbean 1.
Oh yeah, Jobbers of the Caribbean. We'll have an edition of Jobbers of the Caribbean later.
We've planned a sequel to that we think is going to hit the box office just as well, and can't be any worse than the Marine 4.
Oh god, yeah.
Or just the Miz in general.
The Miz. I'm a Miz fan! You're a virgin. So...
How could he be a virgin? He's awesome
Okay,
at not getting laid.
So, Cena versus Superman... Oh no, sorry. Rusev versus Superman was next.
Oh, this was a great match, wasn't it? I mean, you know, I love how they do so many wrestling moves. Oh no, wait, they didn't hardly do any wrestling moves and just hit each other with a chain.
Why should we care about Rusev if it's like, yeah, hey, oh, Cena, yeah! Why? Why is Cena a thing? It's 2015.
Well, we know why it's a thing. It's because he's having those three-ways with Roman and Vince.
Oh yeah, Vince. Oh, did this just go on standby or what? No, it didn't. You're lucky, people. But we'll
You get
halfway
some more
through a season.
top-notch entertainment here.
Yeah, you see.
Better than WWE.
Yeah, you see, we're better than creative. At least we don't bury people. But
Well, I've very Cena.
yeah, I'm very Cena. The thing is, though, this match was bad anyway. It was just like a chain the whole match. And all you
Yeah.
could hear was just chain noise.
Well, yeah, how could... Well, and you had Lana, who, if
Oh.
you spell her name backwards, is anal, which is something I'd like to try.
So, yeah,
It's just another example of Cena burying talent.
yeah, and at Payback, you watch, it's going to be STF, and he's like going to put on that really retarded face.
Oh,
Like,
what you mean worries about a mile away from pulling back on the guy's head?
yeah, exactly. He does that just so that he shows kids that it's fake. He's like, look, kids, it's fake, but I'm still your heroes. Keep buying my shirts, C Nation.
It's just a struggle snuggle.
Seriously, though, in this day and age, over the age of 11, who is a Cena fan?
People that were fans of The Miz and still haven't lost their virginity by the age of 40.
Unless you're Ashar. Ashar's cool. He's one of my Facebook friends, and like, he's probably watching this video. So
But he's also probably a virgin.
okay, Ashar, you're cool. Okay, we're not taking the piss.
I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, he doesn't. So
What was the next match?
the next match was Naomi versus Nikki Bella. You know what? This match was so great. I felt like I had to go to a toilet break.
Yeah, the Divas matches are just a toilet break. They've got a lot of talented Divas, especially in NXT with like Charlotte, Sasha Banks, but they treat them so poorly on the main roster with 5-minute matches. It's just a toilet break, and this is an example of butts versus boobs because they put them in like the smallest outfits possible, tell them that they're Divas, and just do whatever they want and say, oh, you've got 5 minutes to go out there and try and entertain the fans. How are you supposed to do that? You could put Austin Aries and Bobby Roode in a match for 5 minutes and it wouldn't be great. Just because it's such a small period of time, you can't do anything with it.
Exactly.
Naomi is a talented wrestler, she's really athletic. Nikki's was really bad, but the way she's done her power moves is good. Now, she's got, a lot better, but then you've also got Brie Mood, who no one really cares about other than the fact she's married to Daniel Bryan.
But I think Daniel Bryan's dick has been in there, John.
Oh, load it, Michael.
Oh, back for the ball hammers for Nikki.
Well, no, it's a forearm.
Oh, yeah. Back for the ball.
JBL, that's the kick to win our world championship, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you can download the app.
And then we'll just skip over that because it was a good match. It's probably one of the best on the card, but again, they don't get much time and they put no storyline into this.
Yeah, you see, I can see why AJ Lee left. Although I wasn't the biggest fan, because really, come on, she's like with Chicago, so
I do wish that the women they've got in NXT just stay there, because when they get to the main roster, it's going to end up like Paige, where they win the Divas title a couple of times, but get no time in the ring or on the mic and just get told to do 5 moves and they're not allowed to do anything else.
Exactly.
Anyway, to the Big Slow versus Roman Reigns.
Oh, that sums up this match. Oh, yeah.
Just an example of what Vince was doing a couple of hours before the match.
Cena. So, yeah, this wasn't as bad as Cena versus Rusev, but this was actually probably match of the night.
Although this was on a card that was terrible. I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns, but I'm not going to say that, I'll never be a fan of Roman Reigns, because in this match he was good.
Yeah.
Although there were only like 3 matches, which was a spear, a Superman punch, and another spear from Big Slow.
Oh, yeah, God. The thing is, though, these smarks who claim that they're never going to be a fan of Roman Reigns...
And he sucks. He's got a look that's marketable. He's got some good moves, but he doesn't do many of them, and they give him the worst promos on the world.
Exactly.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, they're turning him into Cena 2.0. And,
Superman 2.0, based on the way he performed in that Last Man Standing match.
Oh, God. Literally, that Last Man Standing match, you might as well have just had Cena fly around the ring and just go like, yeah, I'm going to shoot him my laser eyes.
There were some good spots in that, probably because it had a bigger budget than the Marine 4.
Yeah, exactly.
But we did have Roman Reigns winning, or Superman 2.0, with a Cena spot of, I'll just put this really light table over the Big Show, stand on it, and it'll pin him down.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was slow enough already. I
can just imagine the conversation. Big Show walks into the office. You're having a feud with Roman. What do I need to do? Make him look really, really strong.
Make him look so strong that you have to put a table over him.
And not put him down through a 10 count.
I will give Roman Reigns credit, though. He took a big bump in this match, right? Like falling off the top.
Yeah, the
rope.
choke slam over the ropes onto the 2 tables.
That was cool. And, it just shows that we're open-minded to Roman Reigns.
And the spear where he jumped over the rope, over the table, speared him through it. That could have just been the 10 count rather than him pinning him down.
Exactly.
That breaks the idea of a Last Man Standing match, but that's because we're PG, Michael!
Oh, yeah? Of course, download the PG app. Who even, watches stuff on the app? Oh, I get my news and my videos from the app.
Well, it's better news than you'd get from Dave Meltzer.
Still, I think the same people who use the app are the same people who go, I'm a Miz fan.
Well, that's a little bit harsh.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say that the WWE app's as bad as The Miz.
God, yeah, no. You see, Miz Dow, the thing is,
Sandal's good, but
yeah.
They just... what have they been doing for the last year? And they completely screwed over Mizdow versus The Miz, which could have been a good pay-per-view match at Extreme Rules. Miz wins, goes away, films his move with Paige, and he can be the Marine again, or whatever shit WWE studios are making these days. And then we get Sandow as a cool character who uses the intellectual savior of the masses thing, but uses it against heels and just rip them to pieces.
Exactly. He's still got a better character than, yeah! I fight for the children.
Or a better character than The Miz, who just jobs and goes home and sees his dogs or cats or whatever he's talking about, because WWE seems to be obsessed with that. You've got Tyson Kidd with his cats and whatever The Miz has at home, other than his wife, who's probably a dog too.
I would have thought, by now we would actually have The Miz released, but he's still here. He's like, I'm still here, people.
Yeah, this is a guy that main evented WrestleMania and beat John Cena despite the fact that he can't wrestle and is just a tough enough reject.
He is. The thing is, like, we had some cool guys from Tough Enough. Like, Ryback is cool. But why wasn't he on the card?
Kenny King from Tough Enough, Johnny Morrison or Johnny Mundo if you watch Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
Matt Morgan as well.
Exactly. You see, there are good guys from Tough Enough.
But then again, you do get Cameron from Tough Enough, so who just thinks that you can pin people with their faces down.
But even Marie's...
Another example of racism, another black wrestler. Oh, let's make her dance around and be happy with Brodus Cottage Cheese Thighs Clay and Tensai Fat Bastard who was successful in Japan, Sweet Tea.
Oh, but I watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. You're also a bird.
Oh, Hideo Itami, Kenta.
Oh, I don't know whatever the fuck his name is. He's so bad. Like, this is his moveset. Are you ready, right? That's his moveset. And he like has to tap his leg after every move. Just get rid of him.
I wouldn't say get rid of him because there's still a chance that he could adapt to the American style from the Japanese style and make something of himself. But at this point, all he does is shotgun kick.
Oh,
and another kick and another kick and another kick. Just let him do some more moves. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. I just need to check this camera there, John. Oh, we're okay. We're okay though, John.
We're still more professional than the commentary team.
Yeah.
And anyway, to the last match, which was terrible, even though it had Seth Rollins, one of the most talented guys on the roster, who they decided, what am I doing tonight, Vince? You gotta lose. You gotta lose to everybody. You gotta lose to Roman. Superman 2.0.
Oh, God. The thing is, this match had potential to be a good match, but the booking ruined it.
Because, yeah, you had J&J Security, the Crypt Keeper Kane, who at this point is, I'd say, just the most pointless thing in the WWE.
Yeah, the thing is, like, why was he one of the final entrants in the Royal Rumble? And him and like two of the final entrants. Like,
and they were in the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
Oh God, yeah, Big Show won that.
We had the Big Slow versus the Accountant Kane.
God, Kane and Big Show.
I do find it funny though because Kane's got saggy tits and a 90-year-old grandwoman at this point. And anyway, back to the match. We had them just throwing each other into the cage for 5 minutes.
And just, why is this, like, a thing? Like, shouldn't have this feud have ended at Mania? Like, why couldn't we have got...
Yeah, but what's the alternative? Seth Rollins versus Superman 2.0.
Oh, yeah. Keep this match, So Orton slivers all over the place like a snake from...
Flurry snake.
Oh, snake.
But then that's probably just because he's covered in more baby oil than you'd get in boots.
And Rollins would have done a good job if he wasn't like, help me please!
I think this is the first time in history we've got a WWE champion who's a jobber.
Exactly.
He's not we don't think he's a jobber, but he's being booked like one. He's in a match with Kane and Seth Rollins is the one that gets pinned. What is the point in that?
Yeah, and somehow they made this the worst match.
You put the Accountant in the match to get pinned. That's how it works. It's not difficult booking. Exactly.
The thing is, there was a cool spot in this match. I'll give it that. There was this one bit where Orton was going to suplex Rollins off the cage, but the camera angles were terrible, so they cut out the whole thing. So all you saw was just, he's pulling him up. Oh, he's down.
You know what? I've just realised something. In this, you had Ziggler doing a striptease. You've got Kane constantly taking his shirt off. I think Vince has been going to a few strip clubs.
Oh God.
Linda McMahon will not be happy with that.
Vince, if you're watching this video, please calm down.
You think he'd get out of his system with all this blowjobs he gets off of Reigns and Cena?
The big Samoan dick. So yeah.
Superman's penis.
So Rollins wins with an RKO. I like the finish just because.
It's a heel thing to do, cheap, but the fact that Seth Rollins is made to look terrible again.
Oh, God.
But now we're going to go to the YWC Studios announcement of Jobbers of the Caribbean 2, the Dead Push.
You see, I've actually had budget in this,
Yeah.
I haven't used this wig in years. So yeah, Jobbers of the Caribbean, the sequel. See, we have a high budget here.
The Dead Push. We're starring Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Seth Rollins, and at this point, because the amount of time they spend just having lose, Bad News Barrett, who is now King Barrett. And we thought we'd show you guys this chest, which is probably what happened to the scripts